Hi, I'm Lele Sadoughi, and I am here to talk all things accessories because that's what I do. I make headbands, earrings, and a bunch of other categories. And today I'm going to talk to you about how you can get your own style by mixing and matching when you're simply wearing a button down or t-shirt. The first thing that I have today is pretty much our most popular and classic, and something that I designed my very first season of making headbands a few years ago. And it's got the classic pearls. I'm a sucker for black and white, and I think that always is in style. And today I paired it with our crystal stitched heart earrings. So that's my look for number one. And here's look number two. This is actually the first design I made for headbands. It's our most popular. It's a woven ivory with pearl, and I'm also pairing it with our jelly bean hoop earrings. This to me is my most classic look. So for those of you that want to go on a Zoom call, maybe have a lunch date with your friends, or your other moms from school, or you have a meeting, maybe it's a new Zoom call for work, I think this would go great. It's classic, it's a bit conservative, but it's also very memorable and very fun. And the best part is you don't have to do your hair. You just go like this, stick it on, and there you go. Sometimes you want your earrings to be the star of the show and you want to take a break from a headband just to change it up a little bit. Well, I have a bow and I thought this would be super fun to try one of the days. So you just take it off and all you do is just get a bit of your hair like this. I like to do a small pony because I feel like I still have a little bit underneath just to kind of hang behind my earrings. And it's really just kind of a classic piece, and you just can go like this and it just gives you much more accent to your earrings. This is what I like to call my nighttime Zoom call, my fun after hours party where I get to talk to my friends and maybe put on a little bit of music in the background and have a glass of wine and just kind of unwind from the day, probably from being on the screens all day. And I've got on my silk PJs, and what better to pair it with than a mixed jeweled headband. So I'm kind of going out all glam, feel very fun and festive, and I kind of use the white trim on here, and again the trim on the hoop earrings too with the little pearls, so it kind of has that color going on here, which just shows up better on screen, and adding a bit of texture here. So I've got silk, I've got velvet, I've got pearls, I've got a lot of stuff going on, and I think it's super fun because you haven't seen your friends in a while, and maybe you just want to feel a little bit better by dressing up and putting on some crystals and pearls and some shiny silk pajamas. This is what I would wear if I were gonna go play tennis or go to brunch with my friends or just go out shopping in the day with my girlfriends, and it just makes me feel a little bit elevated and fun. And I'm wearing our classic padded headband, which I'm gonna show you up really close, which is just a fun look, and I feel like it's a more streamlined look. And I'm wearing it with our classic crystal lily earrings, which we have in so many colors. So if you look at Neiman's, we have many colors. And I just paired it with a little sweatshirt over just to add a bit of extra color. Thanks for having me. I wanted to end this note on our most popular style, the classic black headband. Those of you that don't have it in your wardrobe, this should be your number one. And then you can step up to the more fun styles like I mentioned, like the tweed and the pearl and other ones to complete your looks. So even if you just have a button down, at the end of the day, you can have a lot of looks if you check out Neiman. So thank you for watching.